Hello everyone, welcome back to our social class with a new topic, people as resource. From this topic, we are going to learn about quality of population which is related with health and unemployment. This is Sridevi from Tal Padmavati International School, Varangal. In the last part, we heard about the people, their living condition, and the sources of employment. Today, we are going to see about the quality of population. What is the word meaning quality? Generally, children, if you go to a market to purchase anything, first thing you observe is the quality of the product, whether it is good or bad, and what condition it is. This is what we know about the word quality means. But now, related to the lesson, here we are going to discuss about the quality of population. Mainly, this word quality is connected with the literacy rate of the country or the population. Then with the health of population, and then we will be knowing about the life expectancy of the nation. And also it deals with the employment structure, the opportunities they get. All these can be called as quality of population. But here, when we think broad, we have only two basic reasons to say as quality of population. That would be education or the literacy rate, which we call as, and health. Now let's go to the deep into the topic. What is this literacy means? The ability of a person to read and write and to understand is known as literacy rate. A person who is above the age of 7 years, who can read and write, is known as a literate person. At the same moment, a person who cannot read or write, or who cannot understand what is written, or who cannot write by himself, is known as illiterate person. In India, the literacy rate is growing from 18% in the year 1950 to 51 to 65%, which would be a remarkable change in India. So now, let's see how the government achieved this literacy rate in our country. First, to improve the literacy rate, the focus is on education. As we heard in the introduction of the lesson about Vilas and Sakal, story of Vilas and Sakal gives us a message that how the quality of education will change the life of the people. At the same time, the investment made on education by the parents will definitely would yield the result once the student comes into the education and concentrates on his future for better settlement. Whereas when we talk about Vilas, the parents could not afford for the quality education, where they fail and could not do anything for his education, where Vilas' mother is the only source of income for his family, and he ended up his life doing the work of his mother. When we start focus on education, the Union Government of India through various steps started to improve the education in order to bridge the gap between the male and the female education rate or the literacy rate. If you look at the basic reality, the men are educated for higher levels of education in their life. So there is a 50% of variation between men and women education literacy rate. The government started focusing special attention on the education of the girls to be improved by enrolling their names in the Navodaya Vidya schools, the Sarva Siksha Abhiyan. But this would not be the only way. The government started to spend high amount of investment on education, especially the girl education. Around 151 crores was the initial investment laid by the Union government in 1950s and 51. The fund has been raised to 43,825 crores by 2001 and 2002 census. So now let's know about what is this GDP percentage that we spend on education. I mean, like our government spend on education or the national education policy, which you can see on the screen based on 2020, which was introduced or presented by Modi ji, where it is one of the part of GDP, gross domestic product. This is 0.64% earlier when it was 151 crores, and now the number went on to 3.98, is nearly went to 43,825 crores, which gradually has improved very high levels. So with this effort made by the government, from 18% in the year 1950s to 51 went up to 65% of the literacy rate, which was introduced by the government, where new education policies were being implemented. And let's know about the plans made by the government, which were called as the 5-year plans, which can initiate with the union and the state government, getting by making the primary education compulsory and accessible to all the people, the midday meal programs to every student. All these together have increased the number of schools, around 5 lakh schools which have been established, and primary schools mainly, and the quality of education have been come down because they have been introducing where it was been a very big misunderstanding and delayed by the government since 1950s, and the attention towards the slow implementation of programs like Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan was delayed in most of the areas. Not only that, there were no enough teachers, etc., which have disturbed the whole program to educate the children. Later, the government started to check all these issues in the 10th 5-year plan. They identified that all these were not at all seriously undertaken. Then the government strictly started the midday meal program, and with that, even the parents who are unable to feed their children, at least with the motto to send their children to school. Of course, this would be the real picture of our country, where Indians who were suffering to feed their children, nearly 23 million people in our country are suffering with malnutrition, mainly children below the age of 20 years. So such type of midday meal program was one of the serious focus, where children were being motivated and even the parents were being motivated to feed a minimum food for every student or a child per day. And this was the good step taken by the government of our country. Then now they are focusing on the task of teachers by recruiting the teachers on a very large scale. The statistics shows that the number of teachers are increasing year by year, so that the quality teachers can come and quality education can be delivered. In order to achieve something in your life, the investment that has to make it very important, which helps the student to settle his life in a better and the best way with the help of education. The countries or the parents who are well educated will definitely invest more money on the children education, where on the long run they are going to get good income in future and have a happy and a settled life, which we have seen in case of Sakal, where good education has been supported by his parents to him for his better future. Now let us go to the other aspect of the topic, quality of population in base of health. Any organization or a firm or maybe a industry would not hire a person who is not healthy or fit and not good with strength. So any firm first sees that a person is capable to do the work or not. So any company needs a healthy person to work. That's the reason how the company or a healthy person work. So the country needs healthy population even for its development. Here I would like to tell you an example about Hitler, who belongs to Germany in Europe. He used to consider the physically handicapped people as a burden to the country. The reason behind it was because they cannot do the quality work when it comes to other categories of the people. So Hitler, to his own country, people or the Germans, nearly 70,000 people whom he want to be the economy of the country where he can earn more and more money. So here to understand is the health is the most important to the person to get the quality of the economy, improve the economy for a better developmental position, and to give good GDP for the country's development. This would be the best choice where a person can get educated, where with the help of his skill he can be accepted by the society, by the country, by the big firms, where his life can be settled with a good income. So here in this topic, the major information we gather is the highest source for a individual life is education, which gives us support with the health, where good health. And this is what the lesson about the topic people as a resource, where we discussed about the quality of population, which is related with the health and unemployment, where both the health and unemployment, which are very much interconnected, the quality of population, where education is a very good support for every individual who can come up for his better future and a good and a happy life. This is the lesson. Thank you.